Hello, my name is Matthew Burton from Group 14, and this is our presentation on video game producers. So what is a video game producer? A video game producer oversees the production of video game projects. Their roles mirror those of book editors, film producers, and product managers, in that they keep an eye on all the working parts of production while inspecting quality and adjusting deadlines to make sure everything gets done on time. Some well-known video game producers are John Romero, who produced Doom, and Tom Howard, who produced Elder Scrolls and Fallout. Now, what exactly does a video game producer do? Video game producers are in charge of putting together and managing teams of engineers, artists, and designers, as well as overseeing the budget, licensors, production schedule, and outsourcing parties. In addition to this, they inspect quality, correspond with the media, head advertising. Communication also plays a huge role in what video game producers do. Video game producers need to know how to speak the language of different departments and translate between them, as well as be great at speaking in front of groups. This comes into play when they are speaking in front of industry executives and asking for approval on some facet of the project. This, of course, requires them to be well-spoken, enthusiastic, witty, confident, and understandable. Their chief jobs, however, are to keep the project on time and on budget. This sometimes means taking on roles outside of the scope of production. For example, Todd Howard took on the role of designer, producer, and director in the games Redguard, The Elder Scrolls III, and Blood Moon, to ensure the games were living up to their vision and meeting their deadlines. The ultimate goal of video game producers, though, is to get the product to the market and make a profit on it. The skills required of a video game producer include having a strong work ethic, advanced communication skills, decisive decision-making, knowledge of programming languages like C++ and or Java, and a passion for video games. In addition to this, video game producers should possess a strong sense of creativity. As far as education goes, a bachelor's in computer science is often required of new hirees or any related degree. There are over 2,000 video game studios across the world, and they're concentrated in densely populated urban cities. The top countries for video game development listed in order from the most to least studios are the United States, England, Canada, Japan, Germany, Poland, Sweden, France, Spain, Australia, and the Netherlands. Within these countries, the top cities listed from the most to least studios are Tokyo, London, San Francisco, Austin, Montreal, Los Angeles, Seattle, Vancouver, Toronto, Paris, Seoul, Kiev, Brisbane, Chicago, and Stockholm. The advantages of video game studios being clustered in hotbed cities listed are career security due to the high volume of available studios, working in close proximity with some of the most talented game professionals in the world, and increased opportunities for new producers. The entry-level salary for video game producers is around $51,000, and the average salary is somewhere around $70,000. Experienced producers, however, can make upwards of $100,000, depending on their performance and years of experience. There is a gender pay gap, with male producers making about $13,000 more than female producers. There are exceptions in any field, and a notable one is Shigeru Miyamoto of Nintendo, who earns an annual salary of $1.4 million, but has earned around $2.1 million from salary and added bonuses as of 2022. Another exception is Jade Raymond of EA and Ubisoft, who earns an annual salary of $500,000 and has a current net worth of around $2 million. Thank you for watching.